this fucking school is OP as fuck. And I was like, what do you mean? He's just like, dude, I'm getting these these IT certifications, like they're paying for them for me, and they're like fucking $700 like tests and shit
The hell?
that I'm getting for free. That I need if I wanted to go for if I wanted to work for like Google or something.
Do you want to work for Google?
No, he wants to work for Google, or do some because he wants to do IT and networking. And he's telling me, he's like, dude, this school's OP as fuck because I only go to school for 4 days, and 2 of the days I had to be physically up there. The other 2 were at home.
I see.
It's like, and like. They're paying for me to go, or like they're paying me to take they're paying me like they're paying for these tests that are super fucking expensive. Like at my old like community college, I had to pay for these, and they were like $700 a test, and I'm getting this shit for free. It's like that's fucking busted as fuck.
Glad to hear you're enjoying yourself.
The NIMS tests that I gotta take, dude. Like, they're like the National Institute of Metalworking. Most of those tests are anywhere from like $200 to $1,000, and I'm getting to take every single fucking one of them.
How many have you done so far?
I've taken the blueprinting and the fucking operation test, and I passed them. I got 100 on them. So I'm waiting for my, at the end of the year, I'm gonna get like fucking 10 plaques. I think it is. All with certifications that I have. And from all the time that I've spent, because there's 3 students in my class. There's just 3 of us right now.
Yeah.
We all do different things in that class. Like it's not even like we have to sit there and listen to a lesson plan every single day. We listen to a lesson plan maybe 2 days. First 2 days of school. And, you know, we're doing math and shit. Now it's basically one guy is on the lathe. One other person's doing math. And I've been on the mill reading the operation and the programmer guide for it. And I've been doing all this shit completely unsupervised. You know, like no one's like giving me instructions or anything. I'm just getting to do it all on my own. Just kind of reading, trying to figure shit out and whatnot. And then after that, it's just like, hey man, can you make these coins for me? Oh yeah, sure. Here, let me go write the program and I'll go do it. And just fucking immediately done, go. And it's so fucking fun just to be able to walk into a classroom. As soon as class starts, I get up, walk over to the mill. Or whatever, like, you know, I'm about to make, and I can just nobody fucking bothers me. No teacher bothers me. There's no lesson plan. I have to sit there and get bored the fuck out of my mind or anything like that. I can just sit down and start doing what the fuck ever, and it's awesome. And if I want to sit there and listen to more academic testing or like. There's an online book that I have to read that has like, you know, assignments and shit, and I can go over there and do that. If I want to go brush up on my academics or I want to go do some math. But I'm already doing math at the mill. I'm doing fucking trigonometry and algebra and shit.
Now that I can do.
It's super easy. I'm 40 gigabytes in to the 83 gigabyte game.
Don't worry.
Downloading at 89.7 megabytes a second, baby.
Don't you worry. I'm playing a game of Gwent, and I've decided I'm never gonna play Gwent and not record it. So you're just free content for me right now.
I see. This computer is awesome. Gotta say. It's got the same graphics card as the other one did, which is not really a big deal because it's got 16 gigabytes of RAM and fucking 570 gigabyte SSD and a fucking i9 processor. The thing is the shit.
As is usual, every time somebody tells me their computer specs, I always just like, wow, that that a
That's
social
stuff,
security
right?
number is interesting.
Yeah, that's. Here, I'll explain it to you in English because I also have to kind of think about it in English because I don't know computers for shit. It's got rainbow lights in it, and it runs really well.
Bright light means faster computer, obviously.
It does indeed mean what it means, and I was using it yesterday, obviously for high tier purpose. I was playing Borderlands Game of the Year edition in hand with the wife.
This supercomputer has more processing power than the entire United States Pentagon. I use it to play fucking pinball.
I use it to play Dwarf Fortress. I generate oil on high, and I single-handedly crash the entire fucking western seaboard. But goddamn, look at that fucking generation of tile sets. Money well spent.
Very.
I have a. We were trying to build a computer for a coworker of ours, and we asked him, "What are the specs that you're looking for?" And he said, "I want to be able to play Call of Duty Warzone, and I want to be able to see the virginity of the other person I'm fighting. When I kill them, I want to be able to see their virginity in 4K." And we asked him, "How much money are you willing to sink in?" And I'm like, "I don't think you understand. I want to see their virginity." And I was just like, "Okay, I'm gonna throw out a number, and you tell me if that's doable." 1,000. That's cheap as fuck.
Yeah,
1,500. Still doable. 2K. Still doable. 2.2K. Incredibly doable. And I'm like, I see. We got this figured out. Get him 32 gigabytes of RAM. Get him 1,000 terabyte SSD. Get him it all. He'll be able to run that fucking Hair FX mod for what was it? Fucking Tomb Raider. That makes the hair realistically like move around and sway.
Does it have realistic hair growth like The Witcher 3?
Yeah, I recall distinctively what made it really funny was in Tomb Raider, because that game is supposed to like when you turn it on, Lara Croft's hair fucking freaks out because it's so fucking windy in the hills. So it just starts flying everywhere. You know, realistically, like hair does when it's being blown in the wind and it's long. Pretty ridiculous.
I know you don't give a shit, but I am currently just making my opponent eat shit. Like, I think he might have a thing for it, to be honest. He's just shoveling it down his throat as fast as I can push it out.
So, the pirate, right?
Yeah,
That character is ridiculous.
are they?
Yeah, so, the combos, I don't think I'm ever gonna not fuck up, like, thinking that I get a bash after a light. But, at the exact same time, I can start or chain my fucking, tier abilities and combos is ridiculous.
Is that
Like-
what you're gonna play today?
Yeah. 'Cause I got the pirate and I wanted to play it.
Did you make them look like a K-pop idol?
I don't have that head yet, but I will.
The funniest shit in the world to me, like, oh, that's just Jungkook over there in my For Honor game.
Okay, I will need to wake you up at 1, that's me. I got a party that I gotta go to.
I see.
It's gonna be my my going away party.
At 1, you said?
Hmm?
Did you say at 1?
I gotta wake Esme up at 1, so she can get ready for work. And then we're gonna leave around 1:30. So all I gotta do is just get up and shake her awake, and then I'll hop off probably around 1:20.
Gotcha.
I can go put shoes on and shit. But
No one else dares face me.
I don't know. I've been playing Fallout 3 because I keep messaging some friends from the work asking if they want to play stuff. They tell me no, so then I just open up Fallout 3 and play it. Have you ever played any of those games on very hard?
What, Fallouts?
Yeah.
I do think so.
Because usually, like, I remember in Fallout 3 they gave you more XP for playing it on the harder difficulty.
Fallout 3 they did. I never
In
heard about
Fallout
that.
1 and 2 they used to give you less XP for playing it on the harder difficulty.
You've no idea.
And in Fallout New Vegas, you did not get more XP. In Fallout 4, it was easier to play it on legendary difficulty when it first came out because all the legendary enemies would spawn more often. But shit, I mean, like, playing a melee character in Fallout 3 and on very hard difficulty, quite difficult. But you do so much more damage than you do with guns. But it's gonna get better once I get to level 20.
And what do you got at level 20?
I can get the ninja perk. So it increases your chance to crit with melee weapons by like 15%. So with the 10 in luck and the finesse perk, and using a deathclaw gauntlet, if you're like unarmed, you will crit 100% of the time.
Don't you have to... Can you get the Deathclaw Gauntlet, or do you just craft it? This is Fallout 3, right?
You can get it by going the Pit DLC, and there's just a character who has it in their inventory.
Just kill them.
But and you can just kill him. He's one of the guys in the arena. The game is opened up, by the way.
Well, I just got into another Gwent game. It should...
Well, I do have to take some time to sit here and set my keybinds up again.
Well, I'll just go ahead and play this out then.
Alright, let's see here.
It's not the greatest hand, to be honest with you.
Why does this game always try to default to trying to connect to a public network? Why is it saying packet cancelled? In-game performance.
I forgive you. This time.
There we go. Now we're good. That's not what I wanted to press. There we go. Let's see. Options, advanced controls, keep mapping.
What is truth if not an illusion?
Cycle targets. Guard break is F key. cancel heavy attack at sea, full guard. Oh, cool! It saved everything. That's nice.
There is no escape.
But yeah, I chose the pirate because you're obviously playing Medjay.
I don't know. I feel like I'm a little rough with him.
By the way, they made a new special hero skin for Raider. It came with the DLC. Yeah. So
Oh, is that the one where he's like a fucking desert skinned man?
I mean, that's what you call him. Desert skin man. He's black as night, and he has some weird kind of blackish film running across his giant Popeye forearms.
Yeah.
Bullthorn, raven hands.
What?
Raider, traveler, Jarl. Long ago, he ventured far away from Heathmoor in search of treasure for his clan, but all he brought back was their doom. I see. He was called Ravenhand because he was the only black Viking.
That's, that sounds like Valkenheim.
Ulthor Ravenhands, the last black Viking.
No one's ever gonna find out that the channel that I post Gwent episodes on is made by the same person who posts the For Honor videos on that other shitty channel. Just think that's funny.
My ice will pierce both your hearts and minds.
Fuck, I forgot. I forgot about the skin for Warden. Fucking Yzgamore over there.
What do they call him? Yanio?
Lord Ramiel.
Ramiel.
Lord Yanny.
What a guy.
I wonder what the alternate hero customization for Kensei is gonna look like, because you know it's gonna be fucking Kensei.
Is it gonna be? Oh, well, yeah.
Unless they throw us a curveball that's Orochi. Actually, you know what? They might, because they made Orochi the fucking main character of the campaign. It's gonna be Orochi. It's gonna be fucking Orochi. I just realized I'm a fool.
I think it'd be fucking bullshit if they made it Orochi.
Oh dear. Have I something in my tea?
Just gonna I'll do a duel real quickly while I wait for your ass.
Gotcha.
I was watching Havoc. He was playing in some sort of tournament, and he was playing Orochi, and he decided to try and grief one of the persons that he was fighting, and he got his shit pushed in for it. He's fighting a griffin, and he deflected him, and did the follow-up light, and then stopped, turned around, and emoted, and then spun around, and then got fucking hit with every light and heavy going forward right afterwards. It was fucking hilarious.
Do you think For Honor is gonna, like, just... Because they keep reusing movesets from older heroes, right?
Yeah,
You think they're just gonna keep doing that
probably.
forever? Like, that's just their life now?
Yeah. I think so. So, the pirate is supposed to be the Chinese hero. Medjay is supposed to be Viking hero.
A taste of
I would assume.
It's funny to say.
Yeah.
Toss it on.
So,
Then burn it with the
I think the next one's gonna be the fucking is gonna be like a, what do you call it? A knight, and I have a feeling it's gonna be a fucking musketeer.
I must.
We're finally gonna get a rapier character.
I'm pretty sure they were throwing around the idea of wait, no, that was the pirate. Of a
Pirate's got
gun
a saber.
character.
But no, I figured he's gonna have a rapier.
A rapier, huh? I was trying to think if there was already a stabby character, I guess, other than Peacekeeper. There's not really a...
Are you cold, human insect? It won't be long.
I didn't parry that, I'm bad.
My, the Van Moorlehems, they truly spoil us.
So, me and this warden went really back and forth, but I fucked up because I was trying to remember what my emo button was.
That's a shit for trying to style up.
So now we were trying to do the classic emote before a fight, and then he did the Valiant charge, and I didn't parry.
Any last words?
Oh my god. Dude. You would have shit your pants if you saw what I just did. I was out of stamina. He tried to guard break me twice and I counter guard broke it. He tried to light me and I parried him. The fucking screen shook and I lighted him and it killed him.
My opponent has surrendered. Alright, time for some For Honor. Good riddance.